Greetings from Biafra land, that's why I'm even here. Thank you so much. Share the video to all Biafra people. Let me encourage them. Let no one mislead them. I support freedom. I don't look who you like or who you don't like. I support freedom. That's what I do. Any man or any country or any leader or any association that stands for freedom, I will always give them my full support. Biafra land, that's what brings me here. About MAZI NNAMDI.
Alright, is a monster or depending on your time zone and your location. And I got through the social media space. We put this video from this popular Kenyan military, if I'm not mistaken, and about Pandi Maica. Actually, getting to know the folk but MAZI NNAMDI of recent. Just this guy settled not down. We put a whole lot of things that you would not want to miss. A true lover of MAZI NNAMDI Simon Ekpa and the Biafran freedom fighting at large. He said a whole lot of things in this particular video that you need to settle down and listen to. When we're not from the country, but this guy is kind of kidnapped MAZI NNAMDI, because I get to understand that he's a Kenyan military, if I'm not mistaken. Is he from Kenya? If I'm not correct, please correct him in the comment section. This guy, Pandi Maica, has been clamoring for the freedom of Africa at large. On his own part. He's clamoring for the freedom of Africa at large. And one person loves MAZI NNAMDI so much and loves any country, any African country that is fighting for their freedom as well. So nga like he settle down, gerenti Ghana nuri fo kuru basatara MAZI NNAMDI. Okwa makago abu nwafi bona abi kuto ku MAZI NNAMDI and Biafra na kokoge. You see wori fa jewego no man we see shift to go to one side achoro me no oh Biafra onka. Obro na people from other countries can recognize Biafra and give kudos to MAZI NNAMDI and the honor me. Who are you? Who are you? Just guarantee, no don't say. Just guarantee you know the folk he didn't Ghana no the folk on this particular video. After watching this video, you got that na egu ana go holy Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. If you egu abro etetera one day go back to egu enwere ife mere ji agu egu. Just watch the video. Come here no go na video. You watch see ya the bottom result in the comment section. Jirako go metro aka share button because a whole lot of people need to see this video as well. Watch the rest of the videos. I'll be right back.
Greetings from Biafra land, that's why I'm even here. Thank you so much. Share the video to all Biafra people. Let me encourage them. Let no one mislead them. I support freedom. I don't look who you like or who you don't like. I support freedom. That's what I do. Any man or any country or any leader or any association that stands for freedom, I will always give them my full support. Biafra land, that's what brings me here. About MAZI NNAMDI. Because I know most of the people have been misled to make them to hate MAZI NNAMDI for no reason. You know that man, he is not outside right now, so nobody will say I am saying because I want him to love me. I will say whatever I want to say here because I see the hard work that he have started. And I really wish that he could be able to complete his mission. Because his mission is part of the freedom that we are all shouting for. There will be no freedom fighter in Africa who will go against what MAZI NNAMDI was planning to do. It's only the bad leaders who will go against it. The bad leaders who are being controlled by Western peoples. Those are the only people who will go against what MAZI NNAMDI was trying to do. Because Western peoples know what he is planning to do. If he is successful, even Nigeria will be out from UK hand. UK know this. That's why I'm here today to make it very clear. And why they arrest him illegally, they didn't arrest him legally. If they are so that he violates the rule of the country, Nigeria, why don't they arrest him in Nigeria? They go and arrest him in Kenya. And they arrest him illegally without any proof that he committed this crime. But they are just calling him terrorist, bandit, all such kind of names. MAZI NNAMDI was arrested in Kenya. If you see the whole scenario, you just see it like, you know, Nigerian government have been used to arrest MAZI NNAMDI. Because UK know, you know, MAZI NNAMDI was having a UK citizenship. He's a UK citizen. If at all Nigeria arrests a UK citizen as a white man, arrest him, There are many UK citizens in Nigeria who are doing bad businesses, destroying Nigeria each and every day. They have not been arrested by Nigerian government. They will never arrest those people. Why? Because they are afraid that UK will take part if they arrest UK citizen as a white man. But MAZI NNAMDI Kanu is also a UK citizen. Even is a black, but he's also a UK citizen who have a UK citizen document. You know, at least by right, UK should be the one to stand and said our citizens will be released. What comment do he create? Why? What is the reason behind his arrest? That must be clear. But UK was the one leading the Nigerian government to arrest him, because they know whatever MAZI NNAMDI Kanu was planning, when he is successful, then the UK will lose control over Nigeria. Not only Biafra land. You know, people say he is bringing separation. I bring this to the many people notice that MAZI NNAMDI Kanu was not trying to bring a separation. MAZI NNAMDI Kanu doesn't say Biafra land should not, if you are a Biafra citizen, you should never talk with anybody in Nigeria as far as you are a Biafran. MAZI NNAMDI Kanu never said that. He never said that fight against Nigerians, those who are non-Biafran, fight them. He never said that. He was just trying to get his people apart. Since the government will never change, since the country is not going well, then why wouldn't I take my people apart to have my own freedom and my own government? Maybe if that happened, the government will change. Maybe if that happened, there will be changes in Nigeria. Different changes. This is what people miss to understand in this place. And at the same time, how MAZI NNAMDI Kanu was arrested was very wrong. And everybody keep quiet about it. We feel like, oh, he was terrorist. He was criminal. But UK, who was supplying weapons, UK and France, who was supplying weapons to terrorists in Nigeria, they were not criminals. They were not terrorists. Those people should not be arrested. European Union, who sent their troops to Nigeria, they were not criminals. They were not terrorists. Why those people were not arrested? But the man who is saying that I want freedom for my people being arrested. This is why I have problem with, this is where I have problem with Africa. A black man is trying to stand for his people, saying that I want my people to have their own freedom. You arrested him. But a white man is in your country, destroying your country, supplying weapons to terrorists in your country. You couldn't arrest that white man. That white man is doing good, is not violating the rules of your country. But your fellow black man who is standing for his people, saying that I want my people to have their own freedom, you arrested him for no reason. And why you didn't arrest him in his country? You leave him to go to another country. You go and arrested him there without no evidence. You said he make crime. He's a crime maker. But there are the real crime makers who are not arrested. EU soldiers send their troops in Nigeria not long ago. Why those people should be arrested? EU soldiers, what are they doing in Nigeria? Can Nigerian soldiers wake up and send their troops and came to EU here? Can they try it? But EU did it. They were not arrested. UK and France were supplying weapons to terrorists. Can Nigeria supply weapons to terrorists in Europe here? But UK and France were supplying weapons to terrorists. Why those people were not arrested? If truly Africa love themselves, African leaders love Africa. If truly the government of Nigeria love Nigeria, they love Africa. Why do they allow those people? But MAZI NNAMDI Kanu is an African black man who wants freedom for his peoples, because he is saying that there is the reason behind why MAZI NNAMDI Kanu want Biafra to stand. It's not about separation. It's not about to divide Nigeria. No, if anybody see it like they are trying to divide Nigeria, my brother, you are very wrong. Very, very wrong. You know, in a country, Nigeria as a big country with more tribes, many tribes, the country was not stable. You know, the government cannot stable that country. It's not possible. We have all seen the weak part of the government. They cannot stable that country anymore. They cannot bring that country together as one. So MAZI NNAMDI Kanu wake up and said, I want my... Biafra is not today Biafra. I will bring that to your notice. Since you and me, we are not born. Biafra, white people know Biafra more than you and me. You and me, we are the owner of Biafra. Biafra is in Africa. Biafra is in Nigeria. But what white people know about Biafra, you and me didn't know about that. They know Biafra so much. You think UK, they are foolish? They know what Biafra stands for.